So, Bradley, if you had all of these missing pieces, where do you see yourself in, say, 6 months?
Oh, bruh, I had these fucking missing pieces, man. I'd hopefully be quitting my job and doing this shit full time online, starting that progression towards the life we've spoken about.
And what does that look like to you?
Oh man, where do I even fucking start, to be honest? Just living a life of fulfillment and joy and, experiencing what life has to offer out there and just all these different cultures that are around and, I'm not a materialistic man. I don't want fucking fancy cars, big house, and all that kind of shit. I'd rather, get to experience life and see what the world has to offer out there.
Dude, that's so beautiful. How long has this been a goal?
Oh, dude, since I can remember, really, yeah, it's been a goal for m most of my life, I'd say.
But why is it important to you? When you say it, you sound like so convicted towards it.
Oh man, it's important to me. I can thank my sister for that, my older sister, man, because you know, when I was in school, she graduated pretty like while I was still pretty young. And pretty much as soon as she graduated, man, she packed her bags and just, started to travel the world, moved over to England, man, and just, lived there for 6 years and traveled all over there. And then she met this guy and they bought a van and started from the bottom of like Argentina.
Hmm.
All the way. So the trip was meant to be from Haska to Alaska, from the bottom of South America to the top of North America. And for 2 years, man, she traveled South America just zigzagging in this van, just seeing all these cultures and this way of life and that, man. And I got to meet her over there when I was 17. I went to South America and met her in Colombia, which was
Hmm.
unreal. And then
I can
getting
imagine.
that,
A
yeah, getting
17-year-old in Colombia.
There's some stories from that time. But yeah, getting to meet her there, man, and like seeing that she could, speak the language and, just the way she interacted with the locals and the locals themselves just being so opening and, you know, wanting to be there for you and help you in any way. I was just like, man, this is insane. And then, I came back home and went back into my daily life, and she was still traveling. And then, she was over in Africa, and her friend over there had a car, so that, they went on a safari and
Hmm.
got bogged and had to sleep out in the bush in the night. Woke up, lion paw prints all around their car, and she was like, "What the fuck?" And then she was like, "Yeah, I was just brushing my teeth, and then the bushes started to rustle, and then this giraffe and its baby just walked out through these bushes while she was brushing her teeth." And she was like, "Am I in the fucking Lion King? Like, what the hell?" So, seeing the way it made her grow in life and the way she has an outlook on life now, you can't learn from any book. You can't learn from any job. You can only learn that from experiencing it yourself. So, like, that's why I feel like it's so important to me.
Dude, the great thing about this is when you're saying these things, right? I can see you come alive. What do you reckon you'll need to make a month to make this a reality?
Oh man, I feel like I wouldn't need too much to be honest. Like, man, if I can make, it might be a lot when you think about it, but like if I can make 10 to 15K a month, man,
Hmm.
that's everything. Everything I'd ever need in the world to be there, in right there.
So then why can't you make that work where you are right now?
Fuck me. Don't get me started on this one now too. Because, fuck man, like I just can't get the time off, If I don't work for 2 years, I don't get paid for 2 years.
Mm,
So
mm,
that's the shit thing. Like, and I just don't have that kind of money coming in monthly at the moment. Like I'm
mm.
lucky to, get fucking 5.5 grand a month. And then, all my expenses on top of that. Like I'm lucky to save 2 grand a month.
Oh God, dude, how does that sit with you knowing that it's not happening like right now?
Man, you might as well just get a fucking knife and stab my heart, to be
Oh,
honest, man. It hurts, bro. It's like, I thought I was going to come out of school and finish my trade and, start that journey and start that life. But it's just, as the years go by, it's just not happening and not happening. And it's just absolutely gut-wrenching. I think about it a lot of the time and it fucking, yeah, just makes me want to cry, to be honest, that I haven't been able to achieve that.
Well, I don't want you to cry, bro, but I do want to ask you, what do you feel like is really holding you back from making it a reality?
Definitely my job, man. Like just being, feeling like I was kind of optionless before this call and not having any way out of that job and not being able to make them think, make this work. And, the fear of failing in other endeavors that could make me achieve this, I feel like has been like the biggest holdback on me.
So could we say that that fear of failure is what's really holding us back?
Yeah, man, like I suppose a job's a job. You can work anywhere realistically. I'd say it's more that, that fear of failing and not succeeding and then, having to go back to this life that is sucking my soul out of me and, not letting me achieve what I want in life.
So if we stay right here, what do you think that's gonna end up costing us, bro?
Man, like you said, when I speak about my goals, the passion that comes out of me, it's probably going to cost me all that, and cost me the life I want to live and, you know, just cost me everything I feel I'm passionate about.
Okay, so but we don't have to change if we think about it. Like we don't have to change today. We can come back 3 months, 6 months from now, right? And then we can start
Nah,
in. Why do you want to start now?
nah, man. Like, I can't stay in this situation, man. I can't fucking, continue this, go down this pathway if I want to achieve these goals and this life I can envision, man. Like, I need to change now. I need to change today.